What's up, YouTube? This is Richie Tyler 305 coming at you with another Pokemon line battle. Alright, this is just a standard OU match. By looking at his team, he has a few UUs in there. No biggie, I'm using some UUs too. I think he's probably just going to leave with his Obama Snow, which is fine. The only threats I see on his team would be maybe that Starmie and the Needle. I don't know. Alright, let's get this game started. He does lead off with his Obama Snow, and before he hits me with a Blizzard, I'm just going to go for the Fire Blast and take the thing out of here. And then I'll set up my rocks next turn. Let me see what he's going to go into. He doesn't really have much to counter in a Zelf. Okay, he has Blissey. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the taunt. And that just completely fucks up his Blissey because Blissey is just like, what am I going to do now? He's probably just going to start using Seismic Toss, and that's exactly what he's going to do. I don't want to mess with it so I'm just going to go into, let me see, into my Darmanitan. And he's just going to use Hammer Arm. This is, oh crap, he actually switches out too. This is a Choice Scarfed Darmanitan. It does a lot of work. This shit is just like out of control. So I'm gonna take it out. Got the crit. The crit probably did matter. Spiritombs are pretty bulky. Let me see. I wonder what he's gonna go into now. He goes into his Needle Queen, and I don't want to get hit with an Earthquake, so I'm just gonna go into my Blastoise, and I'm gonna actually hit it. You know what? Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna hit it with my own Earthquake, and he switches out. So he's probably gonna go for the T-Bolt, which is cool, and I don't want to get hit with that. So I'm just gonna go into my Vag, the Verezian, and he goes for a Rapid Spin. That's cool. So I'm just gonna go. He's probably gonna go for an Ice Beam. So I'm just gonna go for the Giga Drain, and he actually switches out. So that's kind of weird. He's most likely go for the Brave Bird, and I don't want to get hit by a Brave Bird. So I'm gonna go back into my Darmanitan. Take the Brave Bird. They actually went for Spikes. Let me see. He'll probably go back into Starmie. But let me see. Because I don't want to just Grass Knot and just like fuck up. So, I'm just gonna go for Hammer Arm. Because I know Hammer Arm will hit any. Okay, he hit it pretty decently. He does go back. He actually did go back into it. So, I'm just gonna go back into my Vag. My Vag. And he goes for the Recover. And I'm just gonna set up a Calm Mind here. Predicting the switch. And then instead of switching out, I'm just gonna go for the Focus Blast. And that's gonna do a huge chunk on that Skarmory. And it's just a Slither. So I wonder, I'm just gonna go for another Focus Blast. And it hits his Starmie pretty hard. So now I'm gonna go for a Giga Drain. And I think that will most likely take out the Starmie. I'm not sure. He might just go back into Skarmory. And he goes into his Needle Queen. That's perfectly fine because now I'm going to go for my HPIs. And it takes out that Needle Queen. What are you doing? Why would you bring that in? He goes into his Blissey, which is cool. He's probably going to go for a Toxic. And I'm just going to go for a Focus Blast. And that takes a big chunk out of it. 49%. That's pretty fucking crazy on the Blissey. And now he's just going to start stalling me out. Alright, that's cool. That's all good. It's all good. It's fine. So when you get your wish, I get another Calm Mind. I'm going to go for a Focus Blast. And hopefully it will take... Oh, and it doesn't take it out yet. So now I'm just going to go for one more Focus Blast. He's going to go further Protect. And I think my Verzian is going to die. Which sucks a lot of balls. And he does get the wish. And that completely sucks ass. Alright. I'm going to go into my Darmanitan. Go for a Hammer Arm. He's most likely going to... I don't know if I took out his Starmie or not. I probably didn't. So I'm just going to go for the Hammer Arm anyways. No biggie. And he protects my god, stop protecting! Let me hit you! Don't worry. And he does go back into the Starmie, and oh my god, I don't want to. I don't know what to. Let me see. Because I don't want to go into my spoons unless. You know what? I'm going to go into my big dick, the Blastoise. And I'm just going to, like, toxic the Starmie. Because this shit's getting annoying. And he goes for the Thunderbolt, which is fine. I actually kind of want my Blastoise to get out so now I could safely bring in my spoons. Which I know could outspeed it because the Starmie's pretty. It's not scarfed or anything. So I'm going to go for a energy ball. Just in case if he switches out to like Blissey or something. And he doesn't switch out and that just completely like wrecks his Starmie. Which is good. So he goes back into his Blissey, and he's probably going to go for a Toxic, which is fine. I'm just going to go for the Focus, and he doesn't. He goes for a Seismic Toss. Going to go for another Focus Blast. Oh, come on. And it does, like, nothing at all. So now let me see. I'm just going to go into my Darmanitan. I'm just going to use Flare Blitz. He could switch. I'm not... And hopefully I'll be able to take out that Skarmory. Either or, I know Blissey has like shit defenses. Oh my god! What the fuck? And that does a huge chunk, but that hail. And he went for the wish. Oh my god, what are you doing? I'm gonna go for a Brick Break, and it takes out finally. And that's just going to end it right there because I'm a Choice Scarf Hackstress. And I'm just going to use a Brick Break and that is game. That was a pretty good match. Yeah, it was good. It was good. He played really well. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah, comment, like, and subscribe. Let all your friends know about the Richie Dollar 305. Alright guys, peace out.